and went with the WFA, the World Fighting Alliance.
We fold every time.
He's fought some of the biggest names in the business. And for those of you that don't know, I bought the WFA basically just to get Rampage Jackson's contract. I told him not to go there. I told him not to do it. He wouldn't listen to me. So then I had to go buy the friggin' company to get his contract when they went out of business. But I always felt that I always liked Rampage. I was always a fan of Rampage, and I felt that he wasn't, he wasn't put in the right positions over in Pride, and I thought that he was a talented guy and had the potential to hold the title here someday. And these were things that I talked to him about at length. He came over here, and his first fight was against Marvin Eastman, knocked him out, then came in and knocked out the most famous and one of the best fighters ever in UFC history, in Chuck Liddell, and did it in literally seconds. Then Dan Henderson, the only man in Pride to hold 2 belts at the same time. He goes 5 tough rounds with him and beats him. And this weekend, he faces Forrest Griffin in an amazing fight that has a lot of people talking about what Rampage's power. He knocked out Chuck Liddell in seconds. Forrest can't hit. Forrest is going to get. Forrest I think is actually a 2.5 to 1 underdog at the sportsbook right now. But I think for the Hua fight, you're like a 4 to 1 underdog. So, ladies and gentlemen, the light heavyweight champion of the UFC, Rampage Jackson.
How y'all doing out there? Y'all good? Well, I just want to clear some things up with Dana. And it wasn't my decision to go to the WFA. I had a manager that didn't tell me that he turned to the president of the organization, and he told me Dana didn't even want me. He said, man, Dana didn't even offer me nothing for you. And it hurt my feelings. That Dana used to give me tickets and tell me, Mama gets you to the UFC and all that. So it hurt my feelings, man. I thought Dana didn't want me no more. So I went with the WFA. It was the biggest mistake of my life. And they gave me the smelliest opponent in America. But I had to do what I had to do. And I don't care who's the underdog in this fight. That stuff don't never matter to me. I don't gamble. I don't even understand it. That stuff no way. It don't never matter to me. What matters to me is that the guy show up to fight. I want to fight a guy who wants to fight. I like fighting guys who like to fight. I don't want to fight guys who like to run. That's all that matters to me. I want to fight a fighter. That's what I do. I fight. I come to fight. And I train to win, and I train my hardest. I haven't trained in a long time because Forrest is a hard worker. I learned that about him. So I had to work hard. So I just want all y'all to know y'all in for a battle. It's going to be one of the best fights you ever seen. And I do plan on finishing this fight. I'm going to be y'all champion for a long time. That's a promise.